One of my favorite brand names is Windows, credited to Microsoft in 1985. 2020 has shown us how much we need screens, both for work and for pleasure. On one hand, there's ecological benefit. We've cut down on commuting and flying, we reduced paper consumption, and we called into question the use of large office buildings. Unfortunately, the second epidemic of 2020 was loneliness. It's not new to say that people are social animals. We thrive in groups. Speech, emotions, body language, and touch are ingrained ways we connect to each other in person. Video conferences work for delivering lectures, but fall apart in conversation. Rather than bring us together, the following all disconnect us.
Audio glitches. Audio glitches. Audio glitches. Audio glitches.
Lack of eye contact,
Lag.
isolating people's heads, and self-view.
Some people say video chat brings accessibility and allows long-distance talks that otherwise couldn't happen.
But that's not what I'm critical of. I'm critical of being boxed in with no way out.
I've worked in theater, and unfortunately, there just isn't a way to replace a live experience with a digital one. I know we can capture plays on film, but I'm talking about the physical experience of sharing a room.
There's nothing like it, and I miss it. In theater's a group experience. What about an intimate one? Intimacy is difficult enough, but some people tried long-distance relationships in 2020, including myself. For me, the hardest part of long distance, especially in the beginning, is figuring out what to talk about and what to do. If the news is dramatic, conversation is depressing. If life is monotonous, conversation dries up. We might be able to watch things at the same time, but the live commentary feeling is just
Worse. I'll say it. It's worse. Sex is possible, but it's worse.
I'm sorry, I don't want a 3-inch tall, distorted human being showing up on my phone. I really don't. I'm sick of it.
So why did I talk about windows at the start? Because I like the metaphor. A screen can be a window.
In movie theaters or crowded living rooms, we all look through the window and have a separate but shared experience. 2020 challenged the business model of theaters. It's more convenient to stream movies to our homes and watch what we want with family and friends. There's an increase of niche markets as opposed to mash markets. As an individual, it is nice to follow your niche tastes, but it feels like mass appeal becomes less important every year. How do we evolve theaters? Should they be smaller? Is there a hybrid of on-demand streaming with movie theaters? Could a theater use votes to choose what film or series people want to see? Do people even care about the group experience? Or are watch parties going to get smaller and smaller? Is it up to you and your friends to keep that experience alive? At its best, a screen feels like a window into another reality. The best content is immersive and brings us into another world. At its worst, screens are a bunch of pixelated images. They make our eyes hurt, give us headaches, and distort reality.
As an artist, I'm trying to create immersive, entertaining experiences, but I feel I can't do it. Shot 70. Shot 70, take 1. I need to be with people. You probably do too.